It's been a minute. It's been about 2 weeks. Sorry for leaving y'all so long. I had to get some things in order. Had to make sure I got some planning, because I just started a whole entire garden business activism. I really been getting my ducks in a row, and I had to take some time. Luckily, we have more time. I now have time for you guys. To be honest, I had a whole entire video that I was going to be planning on making while I took a sabbatical, and I didn't get to it. I didn't really get to it, but we're back. We're in full action, and there's a lot of conversations to be had, along with a lot of solutions that I'm bringing to the table. So let me just give you a little bit of an update, okay? It's going to be just 3 parts to the update. Well, I mean, not like 3 parts for like TikTok be like 3 parts, but just 3 segments. So first, my little passion project. I got a garden now going. Now, this isn't a small garden, mind you. This is literally you know what? I don't even know how many acres. I could Google it, but there are a lot of acres that have to be done in the future. But currently, right now, I'm working with about, I'd say, 135 feet worth of land right now, with about 22 rows, all to grow things. I realize that the food that we're really eating right now isn't the best. It's not healthy for you. A lot of people are saying the food is plastic. It may be plastic, gamma radiation, who knows? You may be training the Super Hulk in about 2 weeks. Don't hold me on that. But apparently this food is gonna be, possibly killing us, and I wanted to remedy that. And also feed myself and the people around me, the community, get a co-op going, and things like that. Now, this has been a long time coming. I've been trying to get a lot of people on board, just to sink a little bit of money into this, because as you know, the people who give you farmland grants don't really look too kindly upon all farmers, and I was not going to be waiting 3 years just to get rejected for them not giving me the money I need to do and actually to grow food. like come on now. Could I have done it? I'm pretty sure I could have, but I was not going to be taking that chance at all whatsoever. That wasn't on my spirit, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't going to be on their spirit to actually give me that money and help me live and proceed, because I wanted to be liberated from everything that's oppressive. Basically, as we all want to get free from a lot of things, I want to get free from having to depend on grocery stores, basically holding my life at ransom. A lot of things to hold our lives at ransom, okay? But I was going to be the one thing holding myself back, okay? Had to do a whole entire mind shift change. In fact, I went to Oklahoma, stayed in the cabin, and chilled for about a good 6 days to really center myself. But all that the garden is going to be entailing is going to be having 22 rows. I'm only going to use about 14 of them because, again, this is a lot of square footage I'm going to be covering in order for me to actually grow things. So I'm going to be growing watermelon, cabbage, turnips, excuse you, Gizmo, cucumbers, potatoes, and about a few other crops. Mostly it's going to be about 10 cash crops, 10 main crops that I can produce. I produced a couple of other crops back in the day, but not in this type of square footage. I realized the square footage I had that I was growing greens was not going to be enough for it to even fill up a whole entire pot. I love me some greens. I go through them. Turnip greens specifically. Collard greens, if you're nasty. But I hopped on the ball, bought the seeds, got everything that I need in order for me to grow all of my crops. All I have to do is get the co-op going, and I have the information to grow everything I need to grow. So it's currently looking up. I may insert a little bit of footage here and there. Actually, I have a couple shorts if you want to see them of the land pre-chopped. It got dissed, then it got rowed. I may insert a little bit of footage, who knows. But the garden is in the works. And it's going to be coming to you here on YouTube. Just pray for me, y'all. I'm hoping that everything goes good. Okay, now that we talked about the garden, let's get into our second topic, activism. Now, as you guys know, or maybe you don't, I'm somebody who is adamantly a person who stands up against oppression, okay? In fact, I'm trying to do everything that I can in order to liberate myself from capitalism, which is entrenched in every single thing that we do. Every single thing that we do. Been up people doing mutual aid, again trying to do the co-op, been doing what I can for Palestine, for Congo, Sudan, I believe the Uyghurs, Tigray. I've been really researching and doing everything that I can. In fact, I have a couple of videos that'll be coming out very soon, but I really been on my P's and Q's, getting myself educated on every single thing I need to do, seeing if there's any protests in my area, seeing if I can help them out, get them food, water, participate in any type of way that I can. Because while we have the way of doing peaceful protests, which I love, I'm preparing myself for the worst, honestly, when it comes to everything at large in the whole entire world. It's going to be a crazy ride. You better strap in or nuck if you book. Either way, I'm for both, okay? Either way. Because it was going to be an easy fight, uphill or not. It it wasn't gonna be easy anyway. You know what I mean? And I want to make sure that I'm here for everyone who comes to my page. Make sure I can be an uplifting voice, give optimism, solutions, all the good things. I want to make sure that I'm helping you guys out on every single level that I can, because this is what this page is for. This is what I'm here for the people, here to help in any type of way that I can, in any capacity in which I can, in order to help you guys. It also helps me as well. I won't lie, but it's mostly for you guys. I'm trying to give solutions to problems and be a light unto other people. That's how I was raised, and I intend to shine that light upon as many people as I can, and I will continue to do so, because I'm back, baby. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, the third point, hold on. I want to make more optimistic content as well. I'm probably gonna make a whole entire different page. It'll be coming soon, but it's gonna be my garden, my business, and my activism. It's probably gonna be on a whole entire different page. It'll be separate from this. I may have 3 pages. Channels? Channels. Pages or channels, however you want to call it. I'm going to possibly have 2 different pages from the one you're watching this on right now. But I really got to keep the optimism going, because even though we are all going through this hellish landscape that we call Earth, that is overrun with capitalism and greedy bad people. And I really had to make sure that I was doing my thing, staying on my P's and Q's, and so on and so forth. Yeah. I'm always going to bring you a light, unless I'm really going to keep the topic really serious. A couple serious topics are going to be coming up very soon. Keep a lookout for that. But yeah, I'm back. I'm sorry it took so long, but the content will be contenting, and I hope that you enjoy the ride. If you don't, oh well, I tried. Or maybe I didn't. I mean, like, this is all for fun. But anyway, well, it's also really serious too, because, you know, like, helping out people and feeding people. So yeah. Anywho, that's a quick update. I'm glad you sat through this. Your time is precious, and I'll let you get back to doing what you're doing, okay? All right, good to be back. All right, later. You do like do crazy. Oh.